Hello everyone, my name is Hà Minh Đức and today I will do the lab 1.1 is installing the GNS3 software. And here are the steps that I need to follow. First is install and the GNS3 software and the image files that are necessary for CCNA lab. On the next step, I will do some configurations on VMware Workstation and GNS3 software. On the last step, I will install the necessary devices like routers or switches or Linux virtual PC using for lab CCNA. And now we start. You can see here is the GNS3 files and GNS3 VMware file that I have installed before, and you will make sure that the GNS3 software and the GNS3 VMware is at the same version. Like me, it's 2.2.54 and 2.2.54. And now we start with the installations of the GNS3 software. And you can see here is the tool they need to install. Is optional if you use Intel chipset, and it is optional for remote desktop control. I will not tick in. Wait a second. Okay. I have the newer version, so I will not replace. Okay, now next, no, and I will start GNS3. Just hold it a second. Okay, we have here. I will set the name is GNS3 VM importing. Just wait a second. Here is successfully imported the GNS3 VMware, and now we move to the devices for some configurations. I have 60 gigabytes of memory, so I will give this of 2 gigabytes, maybe good. Processor, and we have one, and you must tick in this first box is virtualized Intel VT or AMD for virtualization. If you don't take in, your application will not be run. And you have here is two network adapter, and in this case I just need one, so I remove one. For easy to connect to your local IP whenever you go to a coffee or go to school, you need bridge for be the same of your local IP. And now I power on the virtual machine. And you can see here this IP of the GNS3 VMware is at the same network layers with our GNS3 software. Yeah. You can see this. And now I will create a new blank project. Maybe is first lab. Okay. Listening to note notifications on. Okay, and now we do some configurations on the GNS3 software. You can see the consolidations we can see, and now we don't have it now. Move to the server preferences. As you can see, it is the host binding. This is the IP that you have on this GNS3 software, and you will be make sure that it will have the same network with GNS3 VMware. This may be 192.168.1. Whatever the number, and if I here, as you can see, it's the same network. You take in here, right? Apply. It will restart the GNS3 VMware workstation. Maybe a second. Okay, now we again, restart it again. You can see here, you will tick in this for enable the GNS3 VMware for install it here like the desktop VMware workstation as I use, and the VM name is GNS3 VM like we did before, and now we apply. Okay, waiting for the GNS3 VMware for the started. Okay, the GNS3 VM is starting on the IP like this, and we'll wait for the GNS3 software for loading. Okay. And you can see here the GNS3 firmware is running. Is successfully installed. 2 green lights. And now I will yes, in the first lab I have created before, and in the preference. Now I will move to the installations of the routers. We have here Dynamics and iOS Unix. First, I will the router. Run this iOS router on my local computer. Yes. Put in new image for create a new. And I have installed here is C7 280.15.3.bin. Next, next, next. Here we have some 6 slots, and 4 gigabit Ethernet. I will have maybe two serial port, two fast Ethernet, for the further lab CCNA. This is for the idle PC for the fastest progress for GNS3. The other PCs have been found suitable for your iOS image. It's here, and now we tick in finish. Okay, let's move to the iOS devices, and we will move to iOS on Unix here, and you will import a license for this. And as I downloaded before is the IOURC. Open this, apply, okay. And now we go to the preferences again. We have iOS IU device here, and have new, next. First, I will take out the switch first. IOU switch. Okay, now we browse to the file. Here is the switch image. Okay, now we finish. Right. I must be changed for about the 3 layers image for I'll use switch for classification. Okay, now it's done. Here is 3 layer switch. And now I will have a new IOU router. Do the same steps. It is A6BI Linux Enterprise.bin. I'll go to, I have it installed. How is to be finished. Okay, it's with the router, so I need to change its symbol a little bit. Wait for it to load. Yeah, it may be some of the special for different to the router. Maybe that. Okay, that's good. And we will move to the QEMU. Is enable the hardware acceleration. I have require hardware acceleration. I have already. And now we have new. Run the QEMU VM on my local computer. Yes. Yes. I have put the name is Linux Virtual PC. Okay. Put in RAM 256 MB in the telnet. And we have a new image here and browse to the files. It is the Linux Core 477 here. Open it and finish. Apply. Okay. And now we put some you can see it here. And then we start it. Yeah, is totally complete. And this is also my lab. Thank you everyone for watching this. Hope you to have a good day. Thank you.